Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, colleagues, friends, and family. It is a privilege and honor to address you today on this momentous occasion. I am expressing my sincere thanks and appreciation to RNAO members who have supported me as your president over the past year. I thank Carol Timmins, our immediate past president, and former president Vanessa Borowski, for their support and guidance, our CEO, Dr. Doris Greenspan, Board of Directors, and RNAO staff for their support over the past year. We had a busy and productive year, and with your collective voice and recruitment efforts, we have moved from a membership of 41,000 plus to 42,000 plus. We are on our way to achieving 45,000 members in 2020. I thank you and Doris for achieving this goal. Some days when I travel during different events with a bag of resources, sharing the importance of joining RNAO, I felt like the movie star in Old Western, Have Guns Will Travel. Yes, I did travel with my bag of RNAO resources, not just the gun, but with the resources. Lastly, I thank Almighty God for giving me the strength, the health, and wisdom to fulfill the duties of the presidency. Today, I've entitled my speech as Leading from the Boardroom. For me, this title implies leading with integrity inside and outside the organization, adhering to our values, strategic directions, ethical codes, fostering the culture of RNAO, and leading by example. Last year, I told you my motto was to support, serve, and advocate. I would like to share a few examples on how I fulfill my motto. May was a busy month with numerous activities. During the first week in May, I attended Durham Northumberland chapter, Take Your MPP to Work and Breakfast in Whitby, where we discussed key issues on health and nursing with several MPPs. This was followed by my keynote address at CARE International Educated Nurses Graduation for 163 graduates in Toronto. On May 7th, I moderated a media conference for RNAO and ONA at Queen's Park, and on May 10th, I moderated the book launch, Transforming Nursing Through Knowledge, Best Practice for Guidelines Development, Implementation, Science, and Evaluation at RNA Home Office. On May 14th, I addressed 4 professors and 41 second-year BSCN students from Nipissing University on servant leadership. On May 15th, I attended the all-candidate debate in Oshawa with 4 provincial candidates. On May 24th, I moderated the York Central all-candidate debate in Toronto with 4 politicians who debated health and nursing issues for Region 6. During the past year as president, I advocated for you during Queen's Park on the Road and Queen's Park Day on key issues such as fully utilizing NPs to the full scope of practice, reclaiming the role of the RN, increase access to care by fully utilizing NPs, transforming long-term care to keep residents healthy and safe, and Indigenous health. I visited MPPs in their constituency offices in Coburg, Ajax, Pickering, Newmarket during Queen's Park on the Road. I also met with the Minister of Health twice and the opposition leader once, Andrea Horvath, at Queen's Park to discuss key nursing issues and health. I have represented and supported you at events at many levels. Just to highlight a few: presenting and moderating educational sessions for nurse leaders at the Nurse Executive Leadership Academy, participating in a panel discussion at the 5th Knowledge Exchange Symposium for NPs, attended the Black Business and Professional Association launch in February, brought greetings at the launch of the Indigenous Pre- and Postnatal Smoking Cessation BPG, attended the launch of Nurse Health Program at the College of Nurses and AMS Phoenix 2018 conference. I also represented you at the throne speech at Queen's Park in October and the swearing-in ceremony of MPP Natalia Kusanova, one of our RNs and past assembly member at Queen's Park. She was here last night. I have connected with members during the fall tour by visiting Sudbury, Timmins, City of Toronto, Region 7, Durham, and Peterborough. I connected with members by attending many local celebrations and chapter meetings, as well as connected with you at the assembly and board meetings. The fall tour was one of the many and memorable engagements. During the fall tour, I learned from you so much as I joined Timmins, Sudbury, Region 7, Region 8 chapters. I also had the opportunity to serve you by moderating one of the all-candidate meetings in March, presenting a webinar on embracing cultural competence in the workplace, mentoring NPs and RNs on how to advocate for healthy public policy. Building on our AGM theme, speaking out for health, speaking out for nursing, we are an organization like no other, empowering, mentoring, and supporting RNs, NPs, and nursing students to advocate for healthy public policy for the people of Ontario. I look at your annual report, and you will experience what I do, and you, RNAO, make me proud. You make me proud to be a proud member of RNAO. Members represent the very best of the best. This is you, my colleagues. Advocacy is one of my strengths, and I thoroughly enjoy speaking out for health and nursing and speaking out for nursing. Effective advocacy leads to positive changes for Ontarians. Thus, we will continue to build upon our collective strength. For me, I too will continue to grow as each one of us must grow. For example, I got into tweeting. Have you? When I started the presidency, I never tweeted. Now is the time. The power of social media is unsurpassed. I urge you to join today. Follow RNAO, follow me, and follow our esteemed CEO, and I promise you'll never have a dull moment. Get in the media, and if I can, you can also. Lastly, I would like to encourage and challenge you. Together, we will build a stronger organization, a better Ontario. Together, we will resolve problems and issues. Together, we will have fun. Our collective voice makes the difference in Ontario at the national and international levels. Our collective voice is influential and impactful, and you are part of that amazing collective. I believe that adversity and challenges are pathways to success. They define who we are and force us to find creative ways to solve problems. Let us move forward with the same determination, the passion, hope, and a united voice. United we stand, and divided we fall. Let us complement one another. What the world is experiencing from RNAO is a committed, diverse group of health professionals that can do and achieve everything we envision. Let us continue to be courageous, strong, determined, moving forward from strength to strength, ever greater strength, to be a force to be reckoned with. In closing, I'm calling you. Expect great things, and you will achieve great things. Use words of wisdom, and good counsel will prevail. Be a trailblazer, and others will join you. Don't shy away from being who you are. Each of us is unique and makes unique contributions to RNAO, to nursing, and to society. Stay true to your authentic self. God bless you richly, and thank you.